What's good, BFM? This is Big Tone coming at you from Big Tone Productions, Beats and Feasts. You know what time it is. It's time for another cooking video. Today, we're going to do a good old-fashioned stewed chicken in the power pressure cooker. Whether you call it stewed chicken or whether you call it chicken stew is totally up to you, but it's stewed. So, hey guys, you know what to do. If you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Make sure you share the video. Let's get started with some stewed chicken stew. Alright guys, so the supporting cast, it seems like there's a lot, but it's really not that much. There's just a lot of little things that go into it. So the first thing I got is my chicken. I've got 4 thighs, 2 breasts, and 4 wings that's going to go in the power pressure cooker. So I'm cooking most of the parts of the chicken other than the wings. But I've already cleaned those and skinned them, or cleaned them and washed them off and got them ready to go. But those are going in the power pressure cooker. Over here we got some potatoes cut up in nice chunks and cubes. We got some carrots here. This is about 1.5 onions. Some bell pepper. And here we got some celery. And I'm going to add some mushrooms in there as well at the last minute. Spices. Well, more than spices, but some of the other things. I'm going to put in some fire roasted diced tomatoes, as well as some rotel, diced tomatoes with green chilies. And then we got salt and pepper to taste. You know how I get down. Some smoked paprika, ground cumin, slap your mama seasoning, some minced garlic, Italian seasoning, some rosemary, and some thyme. Now I'm also going to add some chicken stock to this, and we're probably going to thicken it up a little bit with a little bit of cornstarch in the slurry. But that's the ingredients. Don't be intimidated by it. There's a lot there, but it's really not that much. So let's get started putting this together. So we're over here at the pressure cooker. I've got my pressure cooker on sear mode, and I'm going to start with my vegetables here with my my onion first. Just going to throw that in here. Our bell pepper and our celery. And you can hear that sizzle a little bit. So we're going to get that in there. Stir it around a little bit. We're going to sweat those down just a little bit. Right off the bat, to the vegetables, I'm going to go ahead and season those up with a little bit of salt. And a little bit of black pepper. Sweat those down just a little bit in the power pressure cooker. Takes just a moment. Alright, as you can see, my celery and onions and bell pepper are sweating down pretty good. I went ahead and turned the saute mode off, but we're going to go ahead and add a few more spices to it. I'm going to add a little bit of rosemary to the vegetables. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. There we go. We're going to add my favorite garlic, minced garlic, to this mixture. And I'm going to add quite a bit, a huge tablespoon of minced garlic to it right there. And I'm going to add another half. I love the garlic flavor. Absolutely love it. We're going to mix that up in there a little bit. I got the saute mode off. I don't want to burn that garlic. And we're going to add our tomatoes. Our Rotel tomatoes going in. And our oven roasted, our fire roasted I should say, tomatoes going in. And one thing I love about this is really a dump and go type of recipe. Once you get everything in there, you just leave it, let it go. 25 minutes and you're done. Alright, so the tomatoes and everything are in there. Mix those up real nice. Next thing we're going to do is I'm going to add my chicken. Now, normally I would season my chicken outside of the pressure cooker, but this time I'm going to season as I go. So, let's get the chicken over here. We're going to go in with our chicken breast there. Got 2 of those. I got 4 thighs. And I'm going to season this layer here. Season with a little bit of salt. Some black pepper. Some Italian seasoning. Smoked paprika. A little bit of slap your mama. Don't be afraid to season your food, sir. A little bit of thyme. Some rosemary. Rosemary doesn't want to cooperate, so we're going to go in like this. A little bit of rosemary. And some ground cumin. I'm only going to put cumin in one time, and that's right now. There's our ground cumin. So now we're going to go in. We're going to mix this up a little bit. Alright, we're going to go in now with our second layer of chicken. Thighs. Last 2 thighs. And we got 4 chicken legs. That's going in here. There we go. Same thing. Gonna go in with a little bit of salt. Some black pepper. Hit it with the smoked paprika. Oh yeah. A little bit of thyme. Doesn't matter what order you put these in, as long as you get them in. Some slap your mama seasoning. A little bit of rosemary. And Italian seasoning. So you can see we got quite a bit of seasoning in there, but there's quite a lot of chicken in there. So we're gonna mix that in there a little bit. Not a whole lot, it's gonna go down. All right. So once we got our seasoning in, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna come back with our chicken stock. I'm gonna put in 4 cups of chicken stock. See where that brings it up to. That should be good. That's 4 cups of chicken stock. And then we're going to go in with our root vegetables, meaning our potatoes and carrots. Put in my carrots first. And drain the water off of my potatoes. And those are going to go right in the mixture. Now on top of the potatoes, I'm going to hit those with a little bit of pepper. And a little bit of salt. Alright, so I'm not leaving the mushrooms out. We're going to add the mushrooms last after it cooks for a minute. So at this point, all we need to do next is cover it up. We're going to set this for, there's a lot of chicken in here, so I'm going to set this for 35 minutes. If you don't know how to set your pressure cooker, read the instruction manuals or go back and look at some of my videos. I'll show you how to do it. We're going to put this on for 35 minutes on high. Alright guys, and I'm going to see you in about 35 minutes by the power of YouTube. It'll be a few seconds. Alright guys, so it's been 35 minutes. As you can see, the chicken is fall off the bone. Beautiful. Got everything in there. So now I'm going to turn my pressure cooker on to sear mode. Get it nice and warm. And we're going to make a cornstarch slurry to thicken the broth up a little bit. So I'm using about a half a cup of water and a large tablespoon of cornstarch. And we're just going to mix that up there. Cold water and cornstarch. And we're waiting to see some bubbles come up in the pressure cooker to make sure it's hot. It's got to be hot, otherwise it's just going to clunk up. And there we go. You see our bubbles come up. We're going to add our mushrooms now. Mushrooms don't take long. And we're going to stir that up a little bit. This is going to be good, guys. And there we go. We're going to pour the slurry in. Just a little bit and stir just a little bit. Just going to thicken that up a little bit. Give us a nice broth. I'm going to stop stirring because it's tearing that chicken up. Alright, so I'm going to leave that come to a bubble for a second, then I'm going to cut it off. Then I'm going to plate this up for you guys. Good old wholesome rustic stewed chicken in the power pressure cooker. Didn't take very long, about 35 minutes. Give it about another 15 minutes of prep. But hey guys, you know what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that bite. Let me get it. There you go. Good old homemade stewed chicken right out of the pressure cooker. Don't mind the TV in the background. I'm sorry, guys. But hey, guys, I'm just gonna start eating. Little potato. Flavor is awesome. I don't know what to tell you. This is awesome. You gotta try it. Hey guys, you know what to do. If you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Make sure you share the video. And hey, this is Big Tone signing off. Peace.